Hello everybody, it is me, I am here. Are you here as well? Drop me a comment and let me know if you are. You probably know me, I am Samantha Jayne, otherwise known as the Psychic Coach. If you are new to my channel on YouTube or on Facebook, then drop me a little comment and say hello. And let me know where in the world you are, or where are you watching from. Let me know. So it is, what is it? It is the 25th of October, 2020. Feel like the year's speeding up? I know I do. Let me know if that's your experience as well. But I am here this evening to give you my week ahead insight to help you. Hi Abby, hi Fiona, hi Jenny, hi Tina. So lovely to see you all. Hi Helen, hi Diane. I hope, oh, it's Diane's birthday. I will not sing happy birthday to you. The world is not ready for that yet. But I will send you lots of blessings and hugs. I hope you are well. So we are now under Scorpio's influence. And that is for the next 4 weeks. So be warned. Hi Colleen, hi Sarah. But it's a very intense energy, and it brings out the good and the bad, as we always say, of that Scorpio energy. If you've ever known a Scorpio, then you may understand what I mean. Hi Patsy, hi Charlotte. So the next 4 weeks, it's already begun, but the next 4 weeks, as I say, we are under Scorpio's influence, which means that we will have intense feelings, and we will also be drawn and recognize our need for intimacy. So many people have been cut off through lockdown and all the rest of it from the rest of the world, but this will push you forwards. This will make you want that energy, that intimacy back into your life. Now, this is a time to reflect, yes, but this is not a time to be sat around. You've got to think 4 weeks takes us full on into November. So this is a time to reflect, yes, 100%, hi Sharon, but it is also, hi Anne Beatty, it is also to get us to act, and that's the point. You are supposed to be reflecting but not dwelling. They are two very, very different things. Drop me a comment if you understand what I mean by that. Or if you are already experiencing that, then drop me a comment. So what is happening is that I would expect you, if you came to me as a client, I would expect you to tell me you've got this real restlessness. Don't know what's going on, but you're just so restless. And that restlessness is coming in actually to drive you. We're heading towards the end of the year. If you are an avid follower of my channel and of my Facebook page, you will know that from the minute we stepped foot in January, oh, Abby's already there, I have been telling you and telling you and telling you that this year is a crucial, hi Mike, this is a crucial year because it's the first year of the 10-year cycle. So what we focus in on this year is what the next 9, let's say, will be consumed by. So for example, if you are really positive and really creating and in your flow, then that is how the next 9 years after this one will be. If you're not dealing with your demons, dropping your karmic energies, healing, letting go, then the next 9 years will be about you doing that. Does that make sense? Drop me a comment and let me know. It really is. This is the year. So for example, if there's something that you want to achieve, then 2020 was the year to do that, and still is. But because we're getting towards the end of that energy, the things are speeding up. And what happens is, because so many of you are supposed to step into new bubbles, new worlds, new roles, new relationships, etc., etc., life, the universe is squeezing and squeezing and squeezing you, because we're running out of time. We are quite frankly running out of time. So don't sit in the energy of the next 4 weeks and bring in an energy of resentment and feeling like shit is happening to you and da. It's not. It's really not. What is happening is the universe is working for you and with you to really highlight what needs to be shifted and changed before the end of the year if you want the next 9 years to be about your flow, your authenticity. All right, so keep that in mind. So the reason why I share that with you again is because that is what the restlessness that many of you watching will be feeling. I hope you can get that, as in you understand that. So it is basically happening, that restlessness, that reflection, but knowing you need to act and not dwell. That restlessness is spurring you on to bring in a much needed change that needs to happen this year. That is it. Bottom line, that is it. That is what I could actually, I will record this obviously because it'll go on YouTube, but I could record this and I could play this every week now until the end of the year, because that is what this has been. 2020, whoo, the year that was. But if you look at it from a year as a year of awakening, I always semi-joke about the film The Matrix. I've said, as long as that film's been out, I have said that is not a film, that is a documentary. And if you stop and think, and just bear with me and humour me, pay attention to the world you are in, all right? And recognise, this is the season of, are you going to take the red pill or the blue pill? What are you going to choose? And that is what 2020 has been about. It's about waking you up from this coma of society, this coma of believing you need to conform to what everyone else thinks you should be. Thank you for sharing, John. I really appreciate you all for sharing this. So just bear in mind that 2020 is the year to decide, are you going to be plugged in and floating in that tank, or are you going to be an individual? Are you going to be authentic? Are you going to be who you came here to be, and are you brave enough to do that? All right. So there is this need to recognize that you are choosing this year how the next 9 years after this are going to be. Hi, Kath. So just pay attention to that. This Scorpio energy, with any energy, has its negative side. So you also, thank you for sharing, Dan, you also need to be aware of the negative aspect of a Scorpio. The Scorpio energy, hi Lloyd, is the jealousy. It's the vindictiveness. And it's the manipulation. So just be aware of that energy around you. Or if that is you, be aware of that. It may be you behaving in that way. Hi, Dawn. Or it may be that you are subjected to it. But pay attention to where that energy is coming into your life. It may be time for your tribe to shrink a little bit more. All right. But what it is all about is choosing. Are you going to live a positive life, or are you going to struggle in that negativity? And if you are a Scorpio like Julie, the energies can be used positively, like anything, any star sign, any energy vibration can be used positively, or it can be used negatively. But the question is, which will you choose? And that is what the universe, the divine, whatever your belief system, that is what they are looking for. Now, yesterday we also entered a season which is all about love. It is all about relationship. Yep, Sarah Blackmore's is choosing positive. If you are choosing positive, then comment positive. Let me know how many people watching this are consciously choosing a more positive life, because I need you in my tribe. All right, but as I say, yesterday we entered this season of relationships. Relationships are huge this year. Have you noticed? Have you noticed how many relationships have hit the wall? How many secret relationships have come out? Pay attention to it. Remember, we always become the company we keep. All right, yeah, keep dropping the word positive if you are going to choose positive to end this year. Because that is my tribe. As you know, I have the Positive Vibe tribe. I will share the link later for you to come and join me over there. Now, yesterday I say we entered this season about creating the ideal and the committed relationship. This is a fantastic time for you. If you are single, then this is a season to connect with your soulmate. This is a season because you need to be with that kind of energy. And what I mean by that is someone who is on the same vibration and the same mindset as well, or you're going to struggle within the relationship. So be aware of that. This is a season now where new love can be found. All right, it really can, because it's the universe is conspiring to pull you to be with a soulmate. Now, if you're already in a relationship and it's been on a bit of a rocky road recently, just know that these things can now be sorted, all right? It really can. If you are choosing to be positive, but having negative coming in at you, at least that's what you see it as, coming in at you at a rate of knots, what is going on is because you've made a choice to be positive, your life is showing you what is not positive, or who is not, hi Michaela, or who is not positive in your bubble, as I call it. So just know that the universe is showing you what needs to shift, and sometimes that's people as well. All right, it really, really is. But as I say, on a positive level, this is a beautiful season for new love. It's a beautiful season for meeting your soulmate. But if you're in an existing relationship that has been on rocky ground, the next 4 weeks are the time, the opportunity to heal that relationship, to communicate better, and to sort that out. All right, so know that and have some faith. I always say to people, when it comes to a relationship, it takes two, doesn't it? You got to both want to be in it. Don't be fooled. But if you both want to be in it and you are both communicating, then know that the energies are behind you. All right, and yeah, sometimes family members have to go as well. I went through that 10 years ago. Sometimes they have to go because they are no longer your tribe, okay? So, business-wise, great time for business, I have to say. If you're creative or whatever, this is a brilliant time for business. Shine in your business. As I say, it's this is a perfect time for investing in your businesses as well. It is a slow and steady that is going to win the day before the end of the year in business. If you're looking for a quick fix, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. All right. So if I am resonating with you, if the words I bring through are resonating, drop me a comment and let me know. And please, can I ask you to share, and share? All right, share as much as you possibly can. So I'm going to turn to the tarot now, and as always, I have to say that readings are regarded as for entertainment purposes only. All right, and this is a general reading for everybody watching. My mission is to help as many people as possible to step forwards. So I'm being asked, how do you deal with all the negativity when you are trying to be positive? My answer to that is you have to change your gaze. Take your eyes off them and get it back on you. If you've ever been coached by me, or been on my retreat days, my workshops, all of it, you will hear me say, get in your lane and stay in your lane. We have to put them blinkers on you so you don't see other people's stuff. When people are spouting negativity, they are revealing themselves. Their statements are not about you. They are about themselves. And you need to file them over there and carry on regardless. And know that things will balance out as they need to be in the end. All right? So as I say, with regards to the cards, this is a general reading for everybody watching. I like to help as many people as I possibly can. So if it resonates with you, it's meant for you. If it doesn't, then it's possibly not meant for you at this time. However, I have a lot of clients email me, text me, message me and tell me that they thought, no, that's not for me. And my God, by Saturday, they knew it was. So listen to the words and just my mission is to help you. We came here to play. We came here to have fun and learn how to create with these energies, not to go through struggle and strain. So many of you will have been on difficult paths, but this week has the promise with it that it can bring the victory. And if it's not the actual victory, you can really see that you are on a path to victory by the actions and changes and shifts that go on this week. Many of you will have been sat in your commitment section. Now, yes, that can be relationships. Are you in? Are you out? All of that. But it can also be business, work roles, friendships. Do you know what I mean? It's like commitment energy comes in so many forms because of how we live now. So that will have already been going on. You will be looking at your commitment energy, trying to decide where you want to invest your commitment energy, and that will come forward. So that will continue into this week. You may find yourself dealing with difficult people this week. It may be you who is being difficult. So I'm going to tell you to drop the defense position so that life can send you what it is trying to send you. This is one step, one day, one action at a time, knowing that you are going in the right direction because it's yours. It's your direction. And excuse my French, but no other fuckers but yours. And this is a week to recognize that when it comes to your life, what matters most is you. And you really, really need to embrace that energy. All right. Many of you have an opportunity to take new paths this week. That could be the new relationships. All right. But it's good for you. It's good for your soul. So if you have fear creeping in, I'm going to say get out of the way, deal with that fear, let it go, meditate, heal, journal, channel, do whatever you need to do, but get out of the way of committing to the new way forward. And this week, for many watching this, that opportunity is going to be presented. And as I say, that could be a relationship, it could be a business deal, a job offer, a new friendship that's much needed in your world if you're struggling with loneliness. All right, embrace it. Don't allow your fear to block it this week, especially when it comes to messages and communication. All right, there are a lot of messages to come in. Drop your guard, allow that communication in. If you're doing things gently and patiently, like I said before with the planets, then know that you will make the right decision because you're giving yourself that time to see and make a balanced judgment in terms of how this sits with you in your picture. No one else's, yours. Pay attention to that. Now, when it comes to work and business aspect, there will be a lot of you, like myself, I confess, who are sat there and can feel that there's a change coming in, can feel that there is something coming in. But I have to say I have my celebration card. So whatever this change is, this shift in your business, your work aspect, this could be cause for celebration. So make sure you do. One of the key things if you're developing an attitude of gratitude is to celebrate and recognize and celebrate the little wins. You do not get the big win if you're not valuing the little wins. So make sure this week that you are celebrating, that you are still standing after the last 4 months in your business or in your work role, something like that. If you're not in business or working, then this section refers to your daily life and what takes up your time if you're a carer for somebody or something like that. Know that all of that sits here, okay? But know that there is change on the cards. Sit comfortably within that. Be brave enough to embrace that and celebrate it as well. Because fuck me, what a year. If you don't agree with me on that one, you've been asleep for this year. All right. Now, when it comes to love and relationships, now that can be your intimate relationship. It can be friendships, family, etc. There is this time this week now, this journey of finally putting upset behind you and stepping forwards. All right? It is time to let that shit go. It's time to let the arsehole go. It's time to let the bitch go. Whoever it is that has brought upset into your world over the last 3 months, it's over this week, as long as you take your eyes off it, your focus on it, and start moving forwards and put that energy into going forwards. Let me know if that really resonates with you. I'm curious because I'm watching so many clients' I call it tribes change. Drop me a comment and I tell you what, comment new tribe. If you're developing a new tribe, let me know if that resonates with you, because I'm very curious how many people, as part of moving forwards into the new vision, are actually having to let go of people. All right. So, as I say, when it comes to love and relationships, there's triangles, there's third parties, there is so much going on, but it's all about leaving the fuckers behind you and stepping forwards. So let me know if that is you. I'm genuinely curious. Let me know. Now, when it comes to your spiritual path, the key card here today for this week is about a sense of belonging and purpose and a sense of connection. All right. It's really key for the month of October. I know we're nearly at the end of the month, but it really is about recognizing where your family energy, as I call it, comes from. That can be family, that can be friendships. I know it's a lot of friendship for me, and you know, my friends are my family, and I'm not alone in that. I know so many people in that same vibration. But it really is on a spiritual level about your new tribe, who are your new family, in terms of having that sense of belonging and that sense of connection. And the more we connect with that tribe, you're going to see this week that it is what puts you in alignment with your abundance stream. You cannot create a positive future if you are dragging along negative people and negative situations. That can be literally, or it can be in here, or it can be in here. But know that this is about choosing the abundance stream this week, going where the love is, going where you feel a sense of belonging, a sense of purpose, all of those things. That is what your spiritual path is urging you to do. Let me use that word. All right, so if you're aware of that, let me know. So yes, unexpected changes this week. Know that they are opportunities you asked. The universe delivered. And I always joke and say, be careful what you ask for, because it never comes how you expect it. But what I'm being shown is really key for you to get the deliverance of the blessing, is that you are open to communication. So don't be too defensive. All right, don't be too suspicious. Remember, we've got that Scorpio energy. Scorpio, when it's on its negative thing, has jealousy. It thinks it's being taken advantage of. It gets paranoid. It feels the need. It thinks it's being manipulated, or it needs to manipulate. Yeah. So be aware in your communication of that energy creeping in, and know that that will not serve you this week when it comes to opening up to your abundance. Have I helped you? Let me know. I love to read your comments. I do read every single one of them. If you see any comments from some knobhead, get down my mood tonight, from some knobhead claiming they work for me and I have a message for you, so send me some money. No, it's the bullshit brigade. All right, that's not how I work, lovelies. If you need my help, come to me. I will never push things on you. So be aware of that, and just know that I'm here. I'm vibing for you. Please enroll into it. It's free. I mean, into my group on Facebook, the Positive Vibe Tribe. Look for it, join it. There's no dreaded C words there. There's just positivity and support, and I would love you to be part of my tribe. Have a fantastic week. I'm rooting for each and every one of you. Share, share, share. Bye-bye.